right, good afternoon, my wonderful ladies and gentlemen. Today is Friday, January 9th, 2025, and with two trades, we're looking at a total profit of $612.50 in this paper trading account. We had one losing trade and one winning trade. I'm going to go over the two trades, and then I'm going to talk about next steps and my trading that I'm going to do next week. I'm just going to start by actually just editing this chart so you can see the trades. All right, that's better. It's also good that you can actually see the screen in real time, unlike yesterday. Sorry about that again. I don't know what happened. I recorded 3 times and things just got messed up. But anyway, okay. The first trade I took was in the morning, and this was based on a bullish break of the 5-minute opening range. So I bought, well, first we got this break, and then we had a retest. I bought at 6978.5. So right around up here. We were kind of just moving back and forth for a while, but then I got stopped out because the trade went past my stop loss, which was at this low of the opening range. Price did make a huge dip even farther, or I should say well below that this level I have here, this supply level. But then we got a roaring rally, and that's when I decided to get into a long. Well, once we had this rally here, we had this little pullback. It's basically a 50% pullback from this rally, starting from down here to up here. I know it's a little bit hard to see, so I'm going to get rid of some of these drawings. Remove. Okay, I think that should make it clearer. So yeah, we had a 50% retracement more or less, and once we had the bounce from that retracement, I decided to get into calls or longs. I'm thinking about options. And my profit target was around the high from earlier today. And that worked out super well. And so quickly, my takeaway from all this trading that I've done on this sim account is I'm going to need some more work in terms of trading the market open. And I've noticed that a lot of times my first trades just don't quite work out in my favor. And so once I start trading on Topstep again, which will be next week, I'm just going to not trade during the first 30 to 60 minutes of the session. I'm going to place trades in this account, in the sim account, but no trades on Topstep. And speaking of Topstep, that brings me to the next topic, and that is that I am going to be actually back on Topstep, so the title of the videos are going to be actually reflecting what I'm doing. Instead of Topstep backtesting, it's actually going to be trading on Topstep. But I'm going to just do a mix, a transition. So I wanted to start the trading day in a sim account and then move to Topstep later on in the day. Probably just set one bracket order trade and move on. But I have learned a lot during this trading simulation, this sim trading that I've been doing. So I'm really glad I took the time to just take a step back and do reflection and practice. Sometimes this is really needed to move forward. if I had just been super focused on trying to get payouts or whatnot, I would have blown accounts. But since I took the time to actually do some reflection and some really just some time to make adjustments to my strategy, and it's allowed me to have more confidence to move forward and actually start passing evals and getting payouts. And I'm hopeful and excited to see what happens on Monday. Of course, I will show you all the process, the good and the bad, the winning trades, the losing trades. And I do need to make a video with basically my reflection and everything I've learned. I'm not sure if that will come out today, hopefully this weekend. I also still need to make that video that I mentioned about 2026 trading goals. So you might want to watch out for that one too. I don't have much else to add at this point. I think today's video is just going to be a little bit on the shorter side. But if you have anything you want to let me know, please feel free to write in the comments. But if not, have a fantastic Friday, and I will see you all on Topstep next week. Let's go. All right, bye everybody.